Last Now Next, but this time specifically about audiobooks because it turns out I am reading so many books and also listening to so many books and they had to be divided into different videos. The book I left last is kind of a cheat a little bit, but not quite. And this is the India Holds The Ornithologist's Field Guide to Love. And I have no idea why. Tell me why I have not read this book up until now. It has been on my radar. I've heard good things about it. I never picked it up until now. Listen, it could have been just the perfect time because I am so much in the mood for something lighthearted and romantic and adventurous, which that is a world where magic kind of exists, and this specifically is how it affects the ornithologists. Listen, the ornithologists in this world are Indiana Joneses. You just have to believe into the delusion. Those are two rivals on a competition to catch a very specific mythical bird so they can get tenure. Loving it, they're spending most of the contest together. And it's jumping from trains around, it's just so much adventure. It's like Indiana Jones if the main character was a woman, and also the man is kind of a main character, but the woman is more important. This is what I wish could be made into adventurous movies for girls. I loved Indiana Jones, I love the librarians. This is what we needed while also having representation of women, because Indiana Jones is great, but it's focusing on a guy professor. These are focusing on a guy and a girl professor. And I think just, you know, with the women have agency, it just makes for a better story. Don't get me wrong, I still love Indiana Jones, even with the aliens. I mean, I'm not loving the aliens, but the first three were great. And because I loved the first one so much, I just had to continue on with the next one, and that is The Geographer's Map to Romance. This is kind of going into category of what I'm listening now, although it's kind of a cheat because I just finished it today. And I am absolutely loving it. This is about two geographers who are investigating weird magical events, right? Because magic is loose in this world. It creates mythical creatures like the birds, but it also creates weird events where something happens in a place. They are not rivals. They're actually married, marriage of convenience, but they are very estranged and secretly in love with each other. And it's great. The main male character in this book is the cousin of the main character. Wow! Male man character of the first one. And because at this point I'm obsessed, the next audiobook I'm listening to is going to be the third and final, I think for now, installment in the series, The Antiquarian's Object of Desire, with the main female character being the sister of the dude from the second book and the cousin of the dude from the first one. And we kind of meet her a little bit in the second book, so we kind of have a little bit of an inkling, but she's a historian, and I think we're gonna deal with some ghosts and weird artifacts here. I'm just guessing. And I think we're going to do best friends to lovers. As far as I've seen a little bit of the plot, this is whimsical, this is romance, this is a lot of adventure, and they're just skipping through things. It's about women in man's field, and the magic is just a little bit of like sparkle. It's just a little bit of icing on the cake. It's not really important, but it just makes things a little bit more dire or, you know, adventurous. Okay, thank you for listening. Bye.